Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is time for episode 8 of season 8 of Fear. I've got my ice water beside me. I've got my pumpkin top on. I am ready. Even though on camera it doesn't really look like a pumpkin top. It just looks like ghost titties. I tried. As always, the more extended version of this reaction is going up over on Patreon along with a bunch of other content. There's 2 uploads a day. I'm working through old shows like Buffy, Gotham, The X-Files, Supernatural, along with newer shows like The Fall of the House of Usher, film reactions and more. And there's a bunch of Halloween film reactions going up as well to celebrate the best time of year. Duh. I'm sorry, I cannot get it over how every time I talk, these 2 little guys just lose their mind and start dancing. So yeah, the link to that's down below. The link to my Twitter, Instagram, anywhere that you can find me is also down below. Let's go with Fear. Oh, a warning? Oh God. Oh, what's gonna happen?
Are you sure this is it? It's where we pick up the tankers.
It's so good seeing Daniel again. He's a character that I've liked probably the most, apart from Strand.
If the tanks are empty, he took a daughter away from me too. But first we do what we need to do to protect the island.
See, I'm in 2 minds about this. I'm in the mind of like, I probably would just try and kill him straight away. I know Daniel's tactic is better, but I have no self-control. See, now we're in the very uncomfortable position of every time we see a walker, I'm going to be thinking, is Alicia one of them?
The hell is this place?
It's a shop, Madison. It hasn't been that long since the downfall.
Impossible. Relics of a bygone era.
Wait! That's from our We're Gonna Help Everyone era. What was that, season 5, season 6? How the hell is this place still, like,
We're clear.
not picked over?
Madison.
She's dealing with the same thing.
Madison, what are you doing?
I'm gonna show her the arm and see if she recognises it. Shut up, Strand. That's absolutely traumatising that she's gonna have to deal with that until she finds Alicia dead or alive. That's horrible. Oh, Jesus Christ! It's about goddamn time. We haven't seen her in ages.
Tengo años buscándote.
She doesn't sound particularly happy. Why doesn't she look happy to see us? You found me.
I should have never given up on her. I should have known.
But you thought she was dead. It's not your fault,
One
Madison.
thing's for certain.
I need to put her to rest. To bury her.
But if she's a walker, their chances of finding her is so slim. I mean, it is Fear the Walking Dead, so her walkified corpse could just crash through the ceiling at any point and it would make sense.
It's good to see you.
We're getting all of the cast back together. It's really starting to feel like the end now.
So you were making gasoline for Padre?
They threaten the people I care about.
Who did they use against you?
Daniel's like, who did they threaten? You have other friends apart from us?
Because I asked for your freedom in exchange for making gas. They thought you were too old to be useful to them.
Thank
Ouch!
you for saving my life.
It's a way station for travelers. They can get food, water, medical supplies.
If you're afraid that Troy's people followed us, don't be.
They're probably all right outside the door, hiding in the bushes, watching you with binoculars.
Just tell Iron Tiger to wait.
Iron Tiger? Can we just give ourselves sexy-ass codenames?
Who's in the truck?
Whatever you think it is not.
So who's this mysterious Iron Tiger? Charlie? Does she remember that Charlie is the reason that Nick died? I can't remember if we've dealt with that already or not. If we've hashed this out between the 2 of them. Also, holy shit, good for her. She's still alive. I thought she was dead. Last we heard, she was sick from radiation. But she's doing good. She reinvented herself. She got a cool Negan-style leather jacket. She found black box hair dye.
June didn't have what she needed at the tower to treat the radiation. Padre did. You haven't told her. Told me what?
I think it was a reason.
She doesn't know about Nick. Oh God. Uh-oh. Don't tell her
What's
here.
going on?
Jesus Christ, she's gonna tell her. Don't tell her here out in the open. She could stab you in the head.
I shot Nick. I'm so sorry, Madison. I really am.
Okay, before we move on. We've seen Charlie grow. I mean, I had very strong feelings on her in the beginning. You know, what a way to come kicking your way into a show by killing Nick. But the storyline worked itself out. It made sense as to why she would do what she did. She was a kid. And Alicia forgave her. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Charlie has redeemed herself now. This is coming from somebody who Nick was my favourite character. I loved him. And to be fair, it wasn't just random either. There's reasons as to why Frank left the show. There's reasons as to why Nick's character was written off the show. So like when you take everything into consideration, it's like Charlie's character just drew the short end of the stick and had to be the one to help him exit the show, you know. Alicia forgave her. If she does go crazy here, I understand. I would feel so betrayed if I was her. They knew how her son died all along and nothing said. Nick would have forgiven her though. Nick would have forgiven Charlie. He was that kind of character.
It's not okay. It's not okay. If I hit Troy harder, Alicia might be here.
To be fair to you, Madison, you hit Troy as hard as you could. That motherfucker is a scrappy little bitch. I'm just as shocked that he came back as you were. Their bond, the two of them, fantastic. I think it's because I know Coleman and Kim are like really good friends in real life, but it really transitions onto screen, the bond that they have.
How could you let her back in after that?
She was a
That'd be hard to
kid.
do. Even Alicia?
Alicia forgave her.
Alicia was the first one to forgive.
Oh, Charlie, go away. Go. It's too soon. It's too soon for you to be anywhere near
I
her.
talked to Madison. I was 11 years old, and I was scared, and I was being used by people who were older than me, and I am sorry that I took Nick from you. I need you to do the same with Troy on him. You want me to find out what he's planning? Nope.
I'm going to hit him very hard with a hammer, but it has to be very hard because we've no... she wants him! She wants her to try and kill Troy.
Stadium for me.
Madison, you clobbered his head in with a hammer and it still didn't work. He's known to survive a murder attempt. Got so enraged there, my fucking shoulder clicked.
I'll do it.
This is a stupid plan. I just want to go on record saying this is a stupid fucking plan.
Okay? Please don't make this any harder.
I mean, she survived everything up to this point.
I
She's
wanna
gonna
do
be
this.
fine.
She was my friend too, Madison.
Yeah, her and
No, but
Alicia
I really
built
am sorry.
something really special, the two of them.
He was like a brother to me. Then you wouldn't have shot him.
God damn, she's got me there.
Okay.
Woo! Feelings got the better of me. I feel so bad for Charlie. My body just had to expel the feelings.
Every day you were out there, I wanted to find you, but I needed to protect you.
And I'm very proud of you.
Do you know what? Fair play to her. She just like disappeared from the show. I mean, she really did. She just disappeared. She fucked off and built this whole thing for herself. She's got a good thing going. Now, our group have come back onto the scene, so how long until it's fucked up? Probably not long.
Don't look at me like that. We're gonna win this fight, Victor.
It's like, I can't believe you sent a child to kill
What's the point of saving it for
someone that you couldn't.
She's gonna show us by taking care of Troy.
Well, Madison, why don't you go fucking take care of Troy? You're sending a child out to do... Well, I know she's grown up now, but she's still young. Sending her out to do this because of fucking... You're going to guilt trip her into it? That's pretty shitty. In the same breath, I completely understand why she would like... I don't know. I get it.
Recon the base. Over.
Please tell me we do not have Nick sitting in a coffee can on the table over here.
What is it?
This is my son. We were clearing roads. I didn't realize how much I missed him until I was standing over his grave again.
That's so fucked up!
She said he deserved something better, and she was right. We only buried him there so we could get to a weapons cache.
So instead of leaving him to rest in the ground, you dug him up, burnt him, and then put him in a coffee cup. And you're going to carry him around the place, never to rest. He still has to be witness to all of the fuckery going on in the apocalypse.
Can you reach her? Charlie, come back. You were right about Nick.
What's the point of using code names
That's
if you're going to
deserved.
drop it straight
You brought
away,
him all the way
dude?
back. You don't have to make up for what you did to Nick.
Charlie, where are you? I repeat, where are you?
Oh, Madison, you're fucking up the operation!
Anyone talking to Madison Clark? You and me have a lot to talk about.
Did you fucking lie? It's time to get real elaborate. You gotta lie. My name ain't even Charlie. My name is Mary. I robbed this truck 2 miles down the road. If you go back and see the man that I killed down the end of the road, chances are they won't go back. I killed him and robbed his truck. I don't fucking know who Charlie is and I don't know who this bitch is on the radio either. Do you want to trade?
I was trying to do the right thing.
You want to do the right thing now?
So we're just gonna have to go kill Troy anyway?
That was the last one.
Is he fucking de-arming a bunch of walkers specifically to fuck with Madison? Oh, you evil little bollocks. I hate him. He's doing a fantastic job of being evil.
Don't scare me. Why are you cutting their arms off?
He's like, fucking with Madison is my
You
new
want
favourite
Madison
hobby.
looking for Alicia.
So why is Madison trying to protect you? I want to know where Padre is.
Why do you care?
Because I want it.
I guess we need somewhere to set up shop.
Someplace you can take from Madison.
Oh, it's just...
Again, like, Troy's super fucked up and he's an absolute little cunt. I do agree with that. But you can see why he'd want to kill Madison. She did bludgeon him to death with a hammer. He just didn't die from it. I feel like on shows and stuff and in stories, people overcome like trauma and bitterness and resentment far too quickly. Maybe I'm just a bitter little bitch that would get hung up on something, but if someone tried to kill me, I'd probably do my best to like make their life hell too. You know, I'd be like, surprise, I'm back. Your life is about to go downhill.
There's a map in the tanker truck. It lists all the drop sites. Maybe you can figure out what Padre is from that.
Oh my god, have we just started a forest fire?
Compound. The hell was that, huh?
I don't know. Wasn't me. I'm sitting right here.
Just to bring that tanker in, didn't you?
Did she blow up the truck?
Stupid enough.
How the fuck did she do that from here?
I know you sent Charlie here.
I did try and call this plan off once I got my son's ashes back into me in a can. It's a long story. Well, you see, I feel like he's kind of put himself into a corner here. Because she's not going to fucking tell where Padre is. But also, if he kills Charlie, Madison is just going to double hate him. Lie. Just come up with a plan and lie.
Don't tell him, Madison.
Meet me at the corner of go fuck yourself and I'm going to fuck your shit up. And we'll talk about it there.
I'm gonna strangle him with my bare hands.
Good, someone has to.
Chuck, I'll tell you where Padre is.
There you go. You gotta draw him out.
I'm fine. Hand her over, then we give you the location of Padre.
No, we don't hand her over until you give us the location.
I'm not giving you the location till you hand her over. We can do
Padre,
this all night long.
End of the deal.
Took everything from me.
Is this about Jeremiah?
It's about you
Then
trying
what
to
the hell's it
kill
about?
him.
What did I take from you?
His eye.
It doesn't
You
matter.
nearly took his life. Charlie's a little
I watched
badass.
another place you built. Victor told me that's what Alicia said to him when she
Thought she was dying. Make it mean something.
can do that.
Charlie, that doesn't mean that you gotta risk your ass.
You won't have to give him Padre if he doesn't have anything to trade.
What? What? Oh, no, she's not gonna.
No.
Did he stop her? Are you... Oh. The rage. You... They... Lads, I'm going through all 7 stages of grief all at once. They brought her back for 1 episode just to kill her in that episode. I had to witness Charlie dying dressed like a fucking pumpkin. Oh, she's not though. She's not. Yeah, maybe he's lying. No, I don't believe him. Maybe he shot her in the leg.
I'm gonna kill you for this.
Everyone keeps saying that, but no one's actually fucking trying. How many times have we threatened him? I'm gonna kill you. Just kill him. Just take a knife and slice his face. I wouldn't even care if I died. I'd just take a knife straight to his fucking face.
Not how I wanted this to go, Madison, but I
Oh, I'm really heated over
can't
this.
believe her that. Tell her.
There's kids in there?
Why do you think we wanted Padre? The same reason as you.
Where did she go?
You have kids here.
Stay on them. Tracy!
Does he have a daughter?
I wasn't gonna let another kid die after what just happened.
Is Charlie really fucking dead?
Whose kid is it?
It's his.
The cat. She wasn't in the cab.
It's his. You shouldn't even have to ask that question. Look at how he's acting.
Her mother's dead because of you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Time for this man.
Who's her mother? The plot thickens. So all of this wasn't even because she tried to kill him. He doesn't even care about that. All of this is because she killed his lover.
The woman who rescued me from the dam. The woman who gave me a second chance.
I know what it's like to be wondering where your kid is.
Mine could still be alive.
That's not the right thing to say when you're trying to get someone to not kill you. It's sad. They shot her tattoo right beside his remains. See, now I feel like we're just shifting the blame. There's been so much fuckery that's happened this 1 episode that, like, rage and misplaced grief is going to be just aimed at people. He's probably going to blame her for Charlie dying because inadvertently, in a roundabout way, it kind of is her fault. She did send Charlie on that path to go kill Troy. But then she did change her mind, but it was too late. But the only reason she sent Charlie on that path is because of the grief from when she found out that Charlie killed Nick. Do you know what I mean? It just goes round and round and round. We should spend some time alone with our thoughts. Oh my god, she's actually doing it. She's leaving. Charlie's really dead.
We're at risk. Why? Because I let myself get dragged into a fight that isn't mine.
You sent Charlie to a viper's nest. Permíteme venir con vos.
He's like, please take me with you. I don't want to go with her. Her storyline's getting too complicated. This is so fucked up. Charlie's corpse. Her corpse is just in the back of the truck.
I sent Charlie in there to make her pay for what she did to Nick. Doesn't matter, I changed my mind. She's dead.
She's really splitting. She's splitting from him too. Where the fuck is she going? Walking off into the unknown. Disappearing into a cloud of fog. You do have to love that for her though. Comes in, whirlwind of fuckery happens that is kind of her fault. Let's face it, it is. Not that I blame her, but it is a result of her actions. And then to just go, I'm out. I'm going to walk off down this way and see what's down here. Whew. That was a fantastic episode. I'm in two minds about the Charlie situation. It's been so long since we've seen her that I'm like, you know, but at the same time, I really liked Charlie's character. From what I remember, I really liked her. I think I would have preferred to just make up my own story for her. I would have preferred if, and I know I said like I want to get closure on all the characters that we haven't seen or heard from, but I think I would have preferred if she had just been left like, oh, like last I saw her, she was sick, I don't know what happened to her, because then you could have made up any story in your head. I read somewhere that Sarah and Wendell apparently are confirmed dead. I'm like, they were just as big as Charlie. Are you just gonna not bring them up again? I'm so conflicted. I don't fucking know what to feel right now. That's it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, the link to my Patreon is in the description down below, where the extended version of this reaction goes along with a whole bunch of others. I'm bummed out. I came on here all happy and joyful because it's Halloween week, and now I'm just feeling sad.